Okay, hey, welcome back, and I've got a new video for you all today. I am been busy making the Team Fortress 2 Pyro's fire axe, the stock fire axe. You know, the basic one. Okay, you all know. I don't need to say that. But anyway, so I wasn't really planning on doing this, but you know, it was kind of like, Halloween's coming around, and you know what? Fire axe, what the heck, right? Something easy to carry around. But anyway, a friend had given me the ideas, like, why not? So I just went ahead and made it. And so now I'll just go ahead and kind of show you the videos I took, like just kind of showing the progress of it throughout the past couple days. All right. So anyway, we'll just guys kind of hop into it. All right. Here we go. I'm making the TF2 Pyro's fire axe. And so this is actually a rather simple build, and I thought, well, you know what, I'll just do like a little video of it, okay? So what you need is probably, how long is this thing? Tape measure. Tape measure, about a little more than 17.5 inches. You actually won't even need that much. So you actually probably need a little less than that, but you know what, 17 inches is good. We'll just go with that. So what you wanted for what I did was I actually went over and got an actual axe and outlined it. So what I did was I took it, laid it on here, and traced it. Pretty much it. But not only just this, but I added the little tang on the edge here, on the back end here, for the fire, the little pick at the rear end of the axe, for like a fire axe, you know. But anyway, so once you do that, if you don't have access to like this kind of thing, just kind of rough it out, however big you think it could be. I'm not giving any specific dimensions. It's just whatever you want it to be. I'm making mine entirely out of wood. It doesn't matter to me what you guys make it out of. I thought I'd just share it. So let's put this away. Don't need it. Well, if you've traced it out, it'd probably turn into something like this. Ta-da! Look, there it is. Pyro's fire axe. Or at least the head anyway. So it's not shaped out at all. So I've got I was thinking of doing that. I was like, screw it. It'll be too much work to try and dig into that. So I'll just take my rotary sander and just kind of do the best I can. See, there's where the hook is going to go. Just going to try and cut a hole. See, this is where I messed up. It doesn't exactly line up with the dotted lines for the actual hole, so that would have been a pain if I started cutting into that. So I moved the hole up. So yeah, there it is. Right here, this one. So anyway, here's the axe head. Just a simple, just cut this out of a 2x4. No, I'm sorry, not a 2x4. The big piece I had on screen earlier. That was like 2x8, I think. 2x8, 2x6, somewhere around there. Probably go with a 2x8 because I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, yeah, this is the axe head. Okay, so now here we have what's going to be the handle, right? This will be the handle. This is a little bit more than 50 inches long, but we're not going to need 50 inches. So what I did again was use the real axe, set it down on top of it all, and traced it, right? So let's get over to what it looks like. There you go. There you have it. More or less the axe handle. And like I said earlier, for the axe head, just shape it out the way you kind of want it to be. Just kind of gave it a rough design, made it look the way I want it. Got a rotary sander, just kind of smoothed it out the best I could. Trying to get the little thing in the images, trying to get it as accurate as I can before I finish it. So anyway, and if you don't have a rotary sander, just a regular like disc sander will be fine. I mean, it'll take a little bit longer, but hey, do what you gotta do. That's all I can say. So anyway, flip it over here. See, I've already done a little bit of work on this. See, kind of like the little sharp edge right here. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get right there, that sharp edge. I like that. Anyway, just kind of round it out until it actually feels good to hold. Needs a little bit of thickness work. It's a little too thick still. But once I get it to the right size and shape, I'll take the disc sander and just kind of work out all the little edges you see, like that, all the way around here. Okay, so a quick little like rough lay on top of, I guess. Like, I mean, it's not exact to the dots, but it'll be fine. Move it back a little bit there. That looks okay. So anyway, takes it back. We'll take a little bit of an aerial view here. Okay, so now here's the handle, all smoothed up, both sides now. Now I just got to work on the head. So let's set this to the side. Here's the head. And so what I kind of figured on doing is drilling 2 holes straight through. Try and get them center. The bigger one's not quite as center, but I'll just kind of have to work it out myself. But anyway, kind of like figure on that. That's your small one, that's your big one. Just kind of, and I'm thinking like, let's see, a couple more holes, maybe 2 more holes if I can fit them. Then after that, I'll go back to my wheel sander, or my spindle sander, I'm sorry, and smooth out what needs to be smoothed out. The edge of this blade's gonna be a little bit before I do get it there, but it will get there. So yeah. Okay, handle more or less done, except for the top part. We'll get that in a minute. So for the head, probably just kind of go ahead and carve this out. What I did was took a couple of drill bits and just kind of started with the big one here and do the same one a little ways down and then a smaller one at the end. And then took a chisel and just carved out the little insert, the little dividers between the holes, and made it real quick and easy. And then I took a coarse file and just kind of along the inside like that, just kind of smooth it out. Alright, so next thing to do is to get this to where it will fit in that hole. Okay, so after doing a little bit of adjusting on the hole, kind of getting it to where I wanted it, I went ahead and marked out the rough area where it was going to go on the handle. So what I see, I wanted to go down to about right there, have a little extra section that I'll cut off a little bit later. And you see these lines right here all the way around. They're just to help give me some guidelines for when I do cut it. And I hope it fits well. So let's get on over to that. Okay, so as you can see, I've kind of already forgot about the last part I talked about and just kind of skipped ahead. And so I've already glued it on. So yeah, here's the axe head. This is basically it. Basic, simple. The head itself will be spray painted. I think I'm just going to leave the handle the color it is. Just kind of go for it. Whatever. But anyway, all this up here, this little trash, that's going to be cut off. Be sanded smooth and flat. So anyway, here's what it looks like. All assembled, glued in. I'll probably have to take some wood filler and fill in these cracks here, because I don't know if spray paint will do that or fill it in for me. It probably won't. But yeah, do the same thing with that crack. Those little nicks on the bottom there I'll have to fill in as well. Anything on top I'll fill in. Do my best to fill it all in with glue and wood scraps. But anyway, yeah. Alright, let's just get on to that, shall we? Okay, so now everything is has all been smoothed down. Nothing's sticking out the top. So let's just lay this down and get a full view of it. There you go. The Pyro's Fire Axe from Team Fortress 2. Okay, so I just painted it. I always do my stuff in a flat black first, so that way if any of the paint actually does come off, there's another color underneath, so it's not just wood. But anyway, yeah, I won't be painting the handle, so it'll stay like this. I've got a little something to maybe try and darken up the color of the wood, but that'll be something later. But anyway, yeah, here's the axe head, and so yeah, and pretty soon I will be painting it its proper colors, and may or may not add some aesthetics. So yeah, let's get on over to that. Alright, now, so we got it all painted up. Look at that. Check that out. Nice and shiny. Just look at that. Just look at that thing. Ain't that beautiful? Just look at that shiny. Look at that. There you go. Pyro's Fire Axe from Team Fortress 2. Alright, so I guess if you guys have watched this all the way through, I hope you did, maybe leave a comment. Maybe suggest something I'll do next, alright? I might look at it, I might not. Okay, I'll most likely look at it. But, yeah, this is the Pyro's Fire Axe. Tell me what you guys think. If you see this video. And then I say goodbye.